Hey everyone, Aries here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be bringing you guys another recap video, this time between ToXic Rabbits and StalkersGaming. This was a recent CWL Phoenix match. As you can see here, ToXic Rabbits came away with the victory. Let's take a look at some of the stats. So on ToXic Rabbit's side, we had the 11v11, 13 for 34. That was 38%. The 12v12 was 6 for 18 at 33%. And the 13v13 was 1 for 8, that's 12%. Let's jump into some of the attacks. First up for the 11v11s, we're going to take a look at this Electron from Hydra going against Ivan. So let's start with the Baby Dragon at the 6 o'clock corner. He's got a minion there on the barracks as well. King comes down at the Elixir storage with a super wall break. Gonna break that first compartment. His Queen's gonna come down while the Baby Dragon clears the bottom side of that funnel. King steps in to take out the Archer Tower and head toward the Wizard Tower. She's gonna take out that air defense. On the Sui's, usually you're just gonna want to get one layer, and that's a pretty valuable Sui just to get the air defense as well as some splash damage. Uses Queen ability to take out some of those other buildings. Just gonna go ahead and start with loons there to target that Archer Tower. Checking for some Sams. Just gonna go ahead with the blimp. Pre-rages. Double clones. Electron comes out. Gonna go ahead and get through that Queen. Those cloned loons are gonna just get through that multi. A large chunk of the base already taken out. Some more loons there just to take out that Archer Tower. You get some great chains up there on the Tesla. I'm going to freeze the sweeper, letting the E-Drag get through the sweepers, which is great value and great patience as well. Starts the Lalo there from 1 o'clock. The loons are going to take some initial damage from the Eagle. It won't be too bad as the Electron portion is going to take out the Eagle as well. Got some great chains on the Expo. Hasten to those defenses. Holding on to the Grand Warden Tome. He's got some more loons at the bottom side Teslas. When E-Drag finally dies out, he's going to go ahead and use the Warden Tome just to get through the IT and Expo. Got all his minions down for cleanup. Great job to Hydra. So next up for the 11v11s, we're going to take a look at the Dellano hit from Chris. He's got a Wizard there at the Elixir Collector. Also got his Queen there at the 3 o'clock corner. Just going to bullet bounce the bottom gold storage as well as the mortar. Queen's going to take out the Town Hall and then step up. King's going to come down there with some giants to get through some of those Teslas. Now the Queen's got nowhere to go but into that air defense. She's also going to take out the Wizard Tower with her ability. Pops King ability. He's got 2 loons there just to tank for the Stone Slimer coming in to target that Archer Tower. So the biggest threat here is going to be how to take out the Queen, which he's going to do with the CC troops inside of the Stone Slammer. So go ahead and Rage Valks that come out of that CC, taking down the Queen. We're also going to take down the IT as well. We start the Lalo there from the 5 o'clock area, dragging over, getting some of those traps. He's got a 3-hound Lalo. He's going to also freeze the IT. Freezing that air defense as well that was there. Raging into some of those point defenses and through the sweeper. He's got his minions down for cleanup. Just pulled the enemy hound to the 12 o'clock corner just so they don't need to worry about any pups or minions popping it. One last heal into that back end archer tower and air defense. And a last haste into the wizard tower. Great job to Chris. So first up for the 12v12s, we're going to take a look at this Queen Charge hybrid hit from Beans. He's got a giant there at the cannon and 2 goblins to take out that elixir storage. Got an archer working at the top army camp. Once the elixir storage goes down, he can go ahead and start with his queen. He's going to start her at the hut. She's going to take out those elixir collectors and then head down. Got his king there to cut her off. He's going to start at the workshop. She's going to get through the wizard towers, archer tower, and the enemy king. Rage on her to get through that first part. Got some wizards there to help out with the funnel. Got a super wall breaker targeting that center compartment there. It's going to open that up, create the pathing for the miners to come through. Enemy CC is going to come out. It's got a hound. So going to put the jump in there. That's going to give her access to the eagle and the enemy queen if she can get that far. Get a rage on her and go ahead and poison his hound pops. His king dies. I'm going to start there with the siege barracks at 12 o'clock. Pack is going to tank all of those point defenses. Let those wizards do some work on the outside. He's going to start with the miners and then the hogs behind. His queen gets through the IT. She's still got her ability, and he's also still got a rage for her. Hybrid gets through the town hall to home on their first heal to those expos. His queen dies. Tons of hogs there pathing on the outside toward the Teslas. Healing there into some big bombs and the ITs. Tons of miners left up. They're doing work on the inside while the hogs are just circling around the outside defenses. Still got a rage, which it looks like he won't even need. Great job to Beans. So look at another 12v12. We're going to take a look at this Yeti Smash from Kenny. He's going to start there with a quad quake in the core, damaging all the central buildings. He's got some loons there, the baby dragon behind, just to create the bottom part of that funnel. He's going to do the top part of the funnel with the king and a wizard. He puts that wizard a little too close to the Tesla. It's going to go ahead and zap that real quick, but that's okay. The king can take it out. King's going to get focused on the barracks and other Tesla. He's going to go ahead and drop his jump. And he's cleared to drop his ice golem, yetis, bowlers, queen, and warden. Allowing the yetis and bowlers to go first lets the healer switch onto them instead of locking on to, say, his queen or his king through the attack. He's got a first rage there into the core compartment, raging as they come into the expo fire. His queen steps back out. She's going to go down the outside channel there. Another rage on that core group. He's got a siege barracks there from 3 o'clock. So the bowler bounce goes ahead and targets the town hall. Yetis are going to take that out. Pops queen ability just to get her through that Tesla. Hogs are out of the siege barracks. They're going to go right into a bomb tower, of course. Heals them. They are barely hanging on there, but there's also a peck on that downside. Queen working through there. Yetis break through the wall. Wizard's doing work. And the rest of the base is going to be cleanup. Great job to Kenny. So looking at the only 13v13 triple we had from this war, this is Argo going up against Merlin. This is going to be a Yeti smash, 2 jumps. So going to start out with the Warden Walk near the 9 o'clock corner. He's got a loon there to tank some of the Teslas to let the baby dragon work on that side funnel. A loon to check for Sams. So going to go ahead and start with the siege barracks down at 6 o'clock. He's got his king there as well. That warden's going to finish up on the elixir collector, and storage is on that corner. His king's going to go ahead and clear out the enemy king. Then he's going to drop his bowlers, yetis, and his queen. Raging into that single. They're going to break through that wall, and he's going to jump into the town hall compartment. He's got hogs out of the siege barracks. Enemy CC is out. He's going to rage through that core and tome as they take some eagle shots. He's got both scatters here. He's going to go ahead and send his RC at some of those side defenses. Last jump over that town hall compartment. That's going to get him access to the back end of the base. Freezing up that eagle just so his troops can get through there. Raging on those yetis. That scatter shot's going to stay up, but that's okay because his troops are going to pass it back outwards. He's got a loon there to help take out the mortar. RC is going to take out that air defense as well. Healer switching back and forth. Still got queen ability, and the rest is going to be cleanup. Great job to Argo. So that's going to be it for the recap of this war. Make sure you guys like and subscribe as always. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys join my Discord server. I recently started up and we're having a lot of fun over there. I will see you guys in the next recap video. Take care.